Welcome back, everyone, to OpenLine. We are talking about housing issues. We have Zac Oswald here, attorney with Legal Aid Society. Let's go back to the phones. Anthony. Hello, Anthony.
Yes, I got an important situation going on here, a very desperate and dire situation. I got notice from my landlord on January 30th that he wasn't renewing my lease, nor he wasn't taking no more Section 8 vouchers. And I live in the quadruplex. Now, after talking to Section 8 headquarters up here in Nashville, they said if you got somebody else in the quadruplex, the same building, he can't eliminate one without eliminating the other one. But they haven't done nothing about it because the man, he don't even live here half the time. He lives somewhere else with his girlfriend and wife. And so he just got the apartment here just empty for nothing. And he's still paying the landlord, Section 8 is, and that's fraud. So I don't understand. They're aware of it, and nobody's doing nothing about it.
Okay.
Well, I'm a veteran, and the landlord's supposed to be a veteran. I don't understand. If I've been paying my rent on time for 14 years, they've been late. I've been no late charges. I don't understand how you could just say, get out, go out. I don't want you here no more, because he wants higher rent. And he knows Section 8 is not going to keep going up for the last 4 or 5 years. It's a limit they're going to cut off because of my income. So I'm trying to figure out what else can I do, because I've called over 50 people, 50 places here, and they will not open the door. They said, we got applications on file we're going to get an answer on the question, have you been divorced?
Let's talk about that, because we're running out of time. That's a terrible situation. 14 years, he said, and now he's being told to leave. What about his situation?
So based on what he described, it sounds like he has a Section 8 housing choice voucher, which allows him to rent from a private landlord in the market, but again, where the government is going to pay a portion of his rent for him. Unfortunately, what we see, again, as rents continue to rise, rents are rising above the payment standard that the federal government is willing to pay. And so if rents are going to outpace the amount of subsidy that's available for the Nashville area, then we're going to see these landlords who are private change and say, no, I'd rather rent from the private market than from a Section 8 voucher because I can charge more. And unfortunately, that's just it's a factor of the market that we're going through exactly right now. And we're seeing the push also come up against these people who have Section 8 vouchers.
Now, you wanted to talk one other thing here. We don't have a ton of time, but about, what was it about? What's the other thing you want to talk about?
So before the break, we talked about the rent relief program that was available for renters. And I wanted to make sure that people knew that there's also a program that's available for homeowners. It is the Tennessee Homeowners Assistance Fund, and it will pay up to $40,000 for a homeowner.
I'm sorry, you're coughing. Look, I put all this pressure on you. I've said we don't have a lot of time, but okay, we can take a break, and then why don't we take a quick break, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap it up in this final moment. But we're going to talk about money for homeowners. Okay, we'll take a break. Be back right after this.